Hey everyone, so I had a quick story that I wanted to share with you guys. As some of you know, we are planning on moving. We already have our house up for sale. We're not sure where we're going yet. Brandon and I have just felt that the Lord is leading us somewhere new, and so we've kind of been walking in faith, and we've put the house on the market. We are just kind of seeing where the Lord takes us. But there was a time back in at the end of July. We knew we were kind of going in this direction, and I think we might have just put our house on the market. But the Lord, all he told me that morning was time to trust. So I have been trusting him. There have been moments where I'm like, Lord, are you sure about this? and just in other circumstances and areas of our life. And but I wanted to share something that really it was interesting. It was very timely, and I just came across it on Facebook, and the article, and I have pictures of the article and I'll post it. But it says, pilot refuses to fly, says, I'm not feeling it, moments before takeoff. And the comments, some of the comments were hilarious. He got backlash for, disrupting travel plans for people. But the overall consensus was, hey, if my pilot's checking out, so am I. So, so, I was thinking, yeah, one of the comments that got 21,000 likes on it was, if the pilot ain't feeling it, then neither am I. So, and as I was reading these, I was kind of laughing, thinking, man, I'd be the same way if the pilot, comes on and that's what he did. Like he got on the intercom and he said, I apologize for the inconvenience, but I'm just not feeling it today. Something feels off. And so while some people were really frustrated by that, a lot of people were very grateful that he was it, whether he was mentally not ready, whether it was a physical thing, but he just had like that gut intuition that I believe it could have been too the Holy Spirit unctioning him that, like, this flight is not going to be a safe one, so you don't need to fly. And but anyway, as I was reading that article and I was reading the comments and I was kind of laughing and thinking about it, the Holy Spirit spoke to me and he said, I wish my people responded to me that way. And like that was just a dagger like in my heart, because probably not even 24 hours that I had read this article, we had posted our house for sale, and Brandon and I are just truly believe, and it still could sell really fast. It's only been on the market for like maybe 20 days or something. And usually it takes, around like 30 days to whenever to sell. That's usually like the average. But we feel led to do this, and we just feel like it's going to happen quickly. And I guess we were expecting like it to sell like 1 or 2 days after we posted it or whatever. I don't know what we were expecting, but so we posted it, and we're just we had this one house in particular that we had our eyes on, that we were thinking, oh man, we feel like that's the house that the Lord is leading us to. It checks off all our boxes. And so it was in the right price range, right neighborhood, right everything about it. We loved it. And so we saw that our same realtor, same town, and we're not even looking in this town, we're looking like several towns. It's a good little ways away. And so we saw that this house, and our realtor knew that we liked that house, and so we saw that it was under contract with our realtor, and so we were like, is she like making a deal like for us? We hadn't heard anything, like, so we didn't know like what was going on behind us. And I said, what are the odds that it's her like several towns over, like that's got to be our house. Like, what are the odds? Apparently the odds were really good, because it was not our, it was not for us. And so we were just really disappointed. And not with our realtor, obviously, because we know how this business works, but it was just that disheartening moment, like, oh, we just knew that house was for us, and we're like, oh God, are you sure this is what you want us to do? Are you sure we're doing the right thing? Are you sure and it was like the Holy Spirit was just speaking to me, like, just trust in me, rest in me. I'm the pilot here, I'm in control, and I'm not feeling that house. I'm not feeling that for you guys. That's not looking right. So, I want to be 100% with the Lord. I want to be, He is my pilot, and if He ain't feeling it, then neither am I. Like, if He dips, I dip. And I told the Lord, I said, Holy Spirit, I want, if you ain't going, I'm not going. Like, so I want you to let whatever you put in front of us, like, make it crystal clear to us, Lord. Give us total peace about it, that you're leading the way. And something that I heard, this woman that I follow on YouTube, I love her podcast, I love all the stuff she does, she's hilarious, but she said one thing, and she said, delay is not denial. And I think that so many of us, we get so frustrated when God tells us not yet. If you're wanting a spouse, if you're wanting a new job promotion, if you're wanting if you're wanting children, if you want different things, delay is not denial. And I felt like I just wanted to share that with you guys, that sometimes we think that, oh, that was the right moment, Lord, that was the right season, that was the right this XYZ. And I feel like if we will be patient and let our pilot say, okay, now's the time to fly, or okay, I'm not feeling this flight for you, I'm not feeling that destination for you just yet. And that just really spoke to me, and I hope that speaks to you as well. So I just think that was amazing. And when He pilots and He leads the way, and we let Him lead the way, and if we just will submit to Him, the one who promises is faithful. And if He's promised you something, then He's going to follow through with it. So are we going to be obedient? Are we going to say, all right, Lord, you take the wheel, because I'm not driving. So I'm just following where you lead, Lord. And I think it's going to be an amazing journey if we will sit back and let Him take over. And so that was my spill today, and I hope to see you guys next time. I love you guys, and I'll see you soon. Bye.